Coloring book pages, coloring books are still all the rage, but my question is, what do you do with it once it's done? Now, it is, of course, therapeutic just to color. These two are pages that my daughters have done, and I asked them, I said, can I have one of your coloring book pages each? I want to do something with them. They said, of course, so here we are. There's a bunch of things you could do with these once finished though, because you could treat them like you would a pattern paper or a decorative element. You could, if you have one that comes out really well, you could frame it. You could make a shaker frame. I've got a video on those coming next week. There's a lot of things that you can do. So here are 3 quick ideas. Idea number 1, take some shipping tape and make yourself a bookmark. So I am just placing this over, and I will roughly cut this out first. This could not be easier. And we can do more than one project per page too. I'll get to that in a moment. So cut this out. And don't worry about it being straight, because what we're going to do is put the tape on like so. And the tape is not necessarily mandatory, but I really recommend it, because what the tape will do is really seal it in so it'll act and last as a really good bookmark. And then you just trim it up however wide you would like it and however long you want it to be as well. Idea number 2, cover a notebook. So for this, what I recommend is double-sided adhesive, and a nice sheet of double-sided adhesive is quite honestly the best. So what I'm going to do is just kind of open this up until it's big enough, and then you see how I'm putting that protective backing kind of underneath there. Press this down really nice and just cut around it. Once you have it cut out, what you're going to do is peel off the red covering that is keeping the adhesive from, well, sticking to absolutely everything. And then what you're going to do here is figure out exactly where you want it to be. Press down like so. And then cut out around once again. If you have any rough edges, do not worry. All you have to do, grab some sandpaper if you don't have sandpaper, a nail file, something like that, and just go around the edges of your notebook. And once you've done this, you are all set. Now, if you have any excess on the side, it'll just peel right off, as you can see. And you've got your own little custom colored notebook. And third idea, get out some ink and a stamp pad. If you don't have alphabet stamps, you could use stickers. If you don't have stickers, you could always handwrite. And make a gift tag. To and from on the back. On the front, I've got a piece of coloring book page that is glued on. It can be that simple. Of course, if we want, we can make this fancier. We can add some glitter glue. We can add little details. It all depends on what you want. I've just got a little hole punch here so I can attach this to a gift and it'll be ready to go. That's just 3 super quick, super easy ideas. What can you craft up with your coloring book pages? What have you done with your coloring book pages? I would love to hear from you. Please leave me a comment. And if you have any questions, let me know. There is a supply list as well as more information over on my blog, and that link is below my YouTube video. All right, that's it from me for today. I will see you next time. I wish you very happy crafting.